The public's going to be allowed to watch the hearings for a Georgia dad who's accused of intentionally leaving his toddler in a hot car last year. Justin Ross Harris's lawyers wanted the courtroom closed. The judge has decided no, it will be open. And CNN's Nick Valencia joins us from Marietta, Georgia, where that's going on, with more on the reasoning behind that. And so the defense wanted to keep people out. So now, do we have a big demand of people wanting to get in?
There was tons of public interest in this, and it seems that the public interest has not waned in the 15 months since Justin Ross Harris was incarcerated. While yesterday was much about whether or not the media and the public would be allowed inside that courtroom, the judge is going to allow that, Robin. Today could be a lot of focus and revelations on the stand. It could focus on this private conversation that Justin Ross Harris had with his wife, Leanna Harris, while he was in police custody. Let's bring in CNN legal analyst Philip Holloway. During this conversation, he said, "I dreaded what the child would look like," and she said, "Did you say too much?" What are the issues that the judge is going to have to consider here?
Well, those are the statements that came out last summer during the probable cause hearing. We might hear more about the rest of the context of that. The judge, in determining whether or not that's admissible, has to decide whether or not he was in custody. If so, were Miranda warnings given? And overall, was that a voluntary conversation? In addition, she has to decide if that conversation violates Georgia's wiretapping law, which prohibits eavesdropping in a private place between two people if one of them doesn't know they're being recorded.
I was going to ask, does it matter whether or not they knew that the police were listening in? Does that hold some weight there?
That is going to be key. Was it a private place? Did they have an expectation that their conversation was private? But even if they did, was it a private or a public place?
Got it. Thanks, Philip Holloway, CNN legal analyst. So today, Robin, we're going to hear perhaps some testimony. Yesterday, we saw inside lead detective Philip Stoddard, who was the key witness in last year's probable cause hearing. Who knows what will happen inside that courtroom, but certainly a lot of drama surrounding this case. Robin?
All right, Nick, thank you very much.